Here we go, yo, what up, though, Ralo, the Pimp?
Hey, man, what's happening, man? You did.
Hey, man, welcome back, Mogul State of Mind. How you been, my guy?
Man, staying at it.
Hey, man, it's been about a year since the last time we did the last interview.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I gotta start bringing you on here more often, man. The channel, the one of the clips we did, this is how you know you a trick. I think that one almost like at 70,000 views.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta keep rocking.
We gotta keep rocking, man.
Yes, sir.
Man,
I'm glad to be here, man. I'm always all you gotta do is call me. I'm pulling up.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you, man. Congratulations, shooting a movie, man. Kind of tell us about the movie.
Man, it's called I just shot a movie. It's called Game Related, and I ain't got no starring role or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I got me a cool, maybe 10, 15 minutes in that joint. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, that's all I need. You know what I'm saying? And it's a cool movie. My guy Yards Black Art, you understand what I'm saying? Out of Vegas. He shot it, and it's a good movie. Game Related. It'll be out on Tubi. I want to say Christmas time, January, somewhere around there.
Okay, and you know what? I see a lot of people jumping off into that whole movie space now.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit got a big underground. Do you call it kind of like an underground movie scene? A lot of people do.
Yeah. Especially now, because you got a lot of ways to put it out.
Yeah. But like, how do you see like you getting more into movies like yourself? Like, what was that experience like?
Man, it was dope for me. You know what I'm saying? Because, I've did a lot of videos that was kind of cinematic type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But nothing where we was on set for 2 and 3 days and stuff like that. So, I really got a chance to kind of soak up some game and just peep how they did things, the lighting and, all that shit is kind of different from music videos and shit like that. And so, it's time consuming because we was there, I think, the 3 or 4 days I was there, it was 12-hour days. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And sometimes you got to keep that shit on all day. Or you may have to change. And, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, but it was definitely cool. Definitely some shit I want to get into, man, because, it's just, I feel like it's just another level. You know what I'm saying? And, that's definitely one I'm trying to get on. You know what I mean? I got another movie that I already wrote that I want to try to get in production at the top of next year, too, called Highwayism.
Okay.
And it's actually, like I said, it's actually like an extended of the video. I got the song Highwayism. I got the video. I got the fro and all that old shit in the 70s shit. And we have a shootout and all that old shit. And so the movie gonna kind of pick up where the video, ended.
Got you.
So it's just gonna kind of be a little extended of that. And beyond that, I got maybe 2 or 3 more other movies that we currently working on as well too. So
for sure,
just trying to put this shit on, man.
I want to jump out there, and I'm kind of put you on the spot. But recently we know the KFI studio got raided, and your boys was operating out of there, man.
Yeah.
And if you could share this or not, like, what was the impact, man? Like, did y'all see that coming? What happened the day that you found out it was raided?
Oh, man, I was shit. Actually, I know I was asleep. Somebody hit me on Instagram and told me, hey, man, check your DM, woo. I think them folks was at the studio, and sure enough, they was there.
Oh,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? And so, yeah, man, just a lot of, that's what happens, when you have studios and you have tenants that's in there, that you have that may not be, everybody may not be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that's there for music. You got some people that's there for this and some people that's there for that. And you know what I'm saying? And, if you don't mix, if you don't take care of your business correctly, then that's the type of shit that happens. You know what I'm saying?
In that studio, what all was rumored to be taken or known to be taken? What did that police find when they raided the studio?
Man, shit. I heard they find all kind of shit. I don't want to just speculate on exactly what it is because I don't just know for sure. But, I know they had, apparently, whoever it was they had been watching them for a few years, though. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like it was something that just, like, popped up out of thin air type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I say, when the feds come, man, they ain't coming because they seen what you did yesterday or last week or last month. They been on you.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? For a minute. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, whoever was doing business, I guess, they took it to, you know, KFI. And, you know, I feel like, you know, the owner of the building, his only mistake was just, you know, not making sure that you know what your tenants got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because running the studio, you know, you got to do that because your name is the one that's on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Let's say if he was a person is the owner of an apartment building, and somebody trapping out of one of the units in an apartment building. It's kind of like, but I guess that's why you sign leases, right? The leases like kind of exempt you from like, hey, you signing this and no illegal activity. It's gonna go on here. X, Y, and Z.
And that keeps me, you know, if I'm the owner of the said apartment, that keeps me from being, you know, when they do come, I'm not involved in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I lease this shit out to him. He pay me my money. I don't know what he got going on in his room or in his apartment or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, that's kind of how that go. But if you don't, you know, kind of run, you know, keep, you know, tight grip on your shit, then next thing you know, you got niggas in there doing all kind of shit they ain't supposed to be doing.
Rumor has it, and I know you can't necessarily verify this, but rumor has it like 400 pounds of weed was found in there. And even the owner of the building himself, his crib was got raided as well. That's the rumor out there.
Yeah. That's kind of what I heard too as well. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know, like I said, I don't know exactly what's true because, you know, some of my guys, you know, I know a few guys that got jammed. I haven't been able to speak with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To kind of confirm or, you know, deny whatever, you know, exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Knowing how the streets work, do you think if you was a betting man and you had to put your money on it, do you think this happened because the feds just been watching for a while, or do you really believe that somebody possibly was snitching and gave it up?
I mean, you know, it can lie on both sides of the fence. You know what I'm saying? It could be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could have had some people that was up there that was already hot. You know what I'm saying? Because them people was watching them. And
then, one second. Did the light go off?
Yeah, for a second.
Okay. My bad. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, you got people up there that's kind of, they hot for a second for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people up there, it might not have even been somebody that was in the studio, because this same studio was in the building of a daiquiri shop. You got condominiums. It's a wire fence separating them from condos right next door, right in front, on the side. And like you say, you got all type of activity that's going on outside. You know what I'm saying? That'll make people, you never know who it is.
Yeah,
it could be an old lady standing in the building that's staying right next door, and she's sick of seeing these niggas outside loud with this shit. Okay, you got a studio next door, we're gonna tolerate that. That's cool. But then when you got all this traffic and all this unnecessary shit going on in the parking lot and everywhere else, then yeah, you kind of bringing that shit on to yourself. You got to know how to, conduct business if that's what you're gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're doing.